What is up, you big, beautiful babies out there? This is Ace's place where I am Ace, and this is my place. And what are you looking at? What are these things right here? Let me explain as best as I can. These are action figures. They're made out of plastic. They have little joints and pins. They move. You can play with them. Oh, you already know what. I see. You know that they're toys. I understand. Let me reel it in. What they are specifically are Spider-Man toys. And these are what I found today at my local Ollie's. I know some people don't have Ollie's near them. So unfortunately, you may not be finding these beauties. But I have to grab it real quick. I've bought these two and this one, the rose, that I already opened earlier. I have a separate video that I did a semi-review or full review, whatever you want to call it, of this figure still in the package, and I'm going to leave it in the box because this series of Spider-Man figures, the one that specifically looks like this, these are the cards, and these are basically what the figures look like when I was a kid, and certain characters they never made as a kid, so I'm kind of living through that nostalgia of wanting to buy them to say I have them now. The prices at Ollie's are always good. I mean, look at this. Originally $20, got it for $10. I'm pretty sure the same thing over there. I mean, the prices are outrageous. There was a guy today buying Hot Wheels cars, and he was saying how they're like almost $7, $8 at a Walmart, or even Dollar General, they're like $6, $7. At Ollie's, they're like $3.99. You can't beat it. I mean, look at this. I haven't opened it and read it yet, but it is right here, and it's still got the price tag on it. Omnibus number 2, Doctor Strange. Look at the price, folks. $125 book, and I got it for $30. And if you don't believe that's the true price, well, let's just come on down here. And look at that, $125 US, $156.25 Canadian. What are we doing paying those kind of prices? Find the deals. And I'll show you quick. Here is another omnibus that I have that I paid the same price for. And here is a collection of most of my books that I read. But back to the toys. And here we are. So, why am I doing this video? What are we doing another toy video for? Well, because I'm bored and you people want to see more, so let's do some more. Now, the Tarantula, I don't know much about him other than he is a mercenary for hire, and people like the Kingpin or Silvermane would hire him to go and just do tons of stuff. I've got a couple issues of the Punisher comics that he's in it. I don't really have any Spider-Man ones with him in it, ironically, but this is the first Tarantula figure I think I have ever seen, and I wanted to buy him because of the price, and it kicks off my second action figure in this line of the Marvel Comics Spider-Man toys, alongside the rose that is going to stay in the package. And if we look at the back, it just shows you again the picture. Now, I had this trading card, and this was the picture on the trading card, and I would always stare at it and just be like, man, he looks relatively cool. I want to know more about him. So here we go. There's that. We're going to leave that, like I said, in the package. And we'll stick... Oh, Rose, you fell over and you dropped your rose. Oh, nose. It looks like you could kind of stick the end of the rose out of the barrel of his gun like he's going to shoot a flower at you. Could you imagine that? There he is, the rose. We'll set him right back here. How about that? And now this one is pretty cool. Wasn't expecting to find this one. It's from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, the Sony animated movie. The second one, I should say, from the Marvel Legends series, which was the same series that my Chasm was in, that I've opened previously and checked out. But here he is, the Spot. He is a pretty obscure villain. Really was only in the 90s cartoon. They brought him, I don't want to say to life, but they brought him to the big screen for his feature-length debut. And here is an action figure of him. And it's cool. The accessories are Miles going through like different portals, or not portals, I don't want to say that, but like little spots. So that's kind of a neat feature to have with them. We'll take a look at the back. Now on the back of this card, you do see other figures in the line. You see Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man 2099, Jessica Drew, Spider-Punk, The Spot, and Peter B. Parker. This was the only one they had. If they had Spider-Man 2099, Peter, or Spider-Punk, I would have 1,000,000% bought them. This one I'm going to actually open right here, right now. I don't necessarily want to ruin the card, but we are going to do the best we can, folks. Now, I know they kind of make these cards double plated, or whatever you want to call it, so you can essentially open them and get the character out, but sometimes it's not the best. And I don't want to cut my hands off, because that's not the kind of content we want to see here on this channel. We don't want to see people getting their hands cut off. Oh, that went right through the box. Oh, man. You know what? The best way to do it. I've never done it this way, so I don't think it's the best. But my knife is literally cutting it like it's butter, so let's just run with it. We'll Frankenstein it later. Ha-ha! Success, look at that. No structural damage done, folks. It's raining out pretty good, huh, kiddo? Alright, look at that. There is a semi-bust of Miles Morales sticking out of a little hole. Pretty neat. There's the base it stands on. I'll take his hand out and we'll look at the accessories first. Oh, you know what? I didn't even realize he came with different sets of hands, the Spot. Which is good, because you want extras for different action reasons, I guess, right? Oh, I got that upside down there, fella. There, it's supposed to look like Spider-Man's coming out of different holes. Oh, my kid put her hand across her head like, what the heck, Dad? What? The door's open? Okay. The wind probably blew it open. Is the dog in the house? No. He's laying right by the door. Our dog is laying by the door. He went and got shampooed today. All cleaned. All cleaned up puppy. We are actually getting hit by a tropical storm right now, but we are headed out tomorrow to Hampton Beach for a few days. So, you guys will be getting some beach content soon. Woo-woo! This is one of the weirdest figures I've ever owned. He just feels so strange. I don't know why, but I mean, he's got plenty of points of articulation. Totally posable. I mean, look at the guy. Can you get him to stand in a weird pose, man? Let's see. Oh, we're so close, folks. Ah, oh, butter sticks. Look at that weird pose. I think that's gonna be my... Oh, well, I was gonna use that as my thumbnail, but it didn't work. So yeah, here he is, completely bendable, posable, whatever you want to bowl to him. His legs are weird. I feel like they're in like the wrong position, but that's all right. His arms are weird. He's a weird figure. This is a weird figure. I can't say I've ever had an action figure so bulky but yet lengthy and skinny and just odd. We are going to try to take one of his hands out and switch it out for a punch. Which hand do we want to switch out? Let's do this right hand, or the left hand. Oh, that popped out very easy. And you can just see it's in like a little hole there. And you just pop it in. Oh, that's easy. I thought it was going to be a little bit stickier than that, I guess. So now the old boy can throw a punch. See the problem? Yeah, the problem with that is when you're trying to... There you go. Yep. You almost have to work it before you can play with it. You know what I mean? You freaks. So there he is. There is the Spot. It's a pretty neat looking character. But that's my basic review of the Spot and of the Tarantula. Hopefully I can find some more of these figures. There are some out in Walmart right now, but I'm not paying $25 for one of those. I'll pay about 10 bucks for a figure. That's a good deal. There he is. Thanks for tuning in. This has been Ace's Place. I'm Ace. This is my place. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and we'll see all you in the next one.